Hello everyone, welcome to ZyNerd NEET UG channel. In this video, we are going to look at Tamil Nadu MBBS counseling and we are going to look at how the registration and the application process works. So let's get started. So here on the homepage of tnmedicalselection.net, you will see a banner here which says click here to apply for MBBS and BDS courses. You can click on that. This will take you to the application form filling. So under this, there is MBBS BDS course in Management Quota. You can click on the online application form. So once you click on the online application form, there is an option to click for new registration. You can click on this. And once you click on this button, there are a few guidelines that are given here. So the first one is candidates are requested to read the prospectus carefully and check their eligibility before filling up the online application form. Second is candidates are expected to upload the necessary soft copies. So this is the passport size photo, the signature and the other documents, and the size of the file is given and also the format is given. Candidates are requested to provide their current mobile number and email ID. Once registered, candidates should not change their mobile number and email ID. So once you register your mobile number and email ID, you won't be able to change this afterwards. Candidates are advised to keep their mobile number active till the end of the admission. So till the end of the admission, candidates should keep their mobile number active. Fifth is click on the edit and save button to make changes till final submission. After final submission, no further changes can be made. So till the end of the payment, you will have that edit option. After the final submission and the payment of the fee, you won't be able to edit the application form again. After new registration for login, please use the created login ID and password every time you're logging in. So whenever you log in, you have to use the created login ID and the password while you're logging in. Candidates are requested to provide all the necessary details in the application form. Before submission, they are requested to verify whether they have completely uploaded the data and the relevant documents. Application fee has to be paid through credit card, debit card, net banking or UPI. If application fee transaction fails, so when you're making the payment, if there is a failure in the payment, the amount will be refunded to your account in 2 to 3 days. On successful submission, the candidate will receive SMS through mobile about your application status. So after you have paid the money, then you will receive a SMS on your mobile phone through your talking about your application status. So it will show what the application status is. After successful payment of the application fee, candidate can download and take a printout of the filled in application form. So after the payment process, candidate can print out the filled in application form, which is a PDF file. Downloaded filled in application is your reference. You don't need to send it. So when you download this PDF file of the filled in application form, you don't need to send it to anyone. This is only for your reference. Candidate can't make any changes after successful submission of the application. After successfully completing the application form and making the payment, you won't be able to make any changes. So here there is a checkbox here. You can click on it and click on continue. This will take you to the registration page. So now we are at the personal details page. So you're applying for MBBS BDS management quota. So in management quota, below that there is qualifying examination. So HSC is for Higher Secondary State Board, CBSE is there, ISCE is there. So whichever is applicable for you, please choose that. Then date of birth has to be selected. So you can select your date of birth and you can go to the qualified year. Qualified year is basically which is the year that you have completed your 12th exam. Okay, so you can put that information here. Next is a register number for your qualifying examination. So whatever register number you have used for your qualifying examination, you can do that. Next is whether +1 passed. If you're passed +1, click on yes, and login ID. So login ID is basically the login ID which you will use to log in into the system. Next is mobile number. So mobile number, input your mobile number. And you will receive a OTP to this mobile number. Next, you will have to provide your email ID. After this, there is a box to create your password. Okay, so when you're creating a password, there are 3 conditions that needs to be satisfied for the password. First condition is you need to use a capital letter. Second is you need to use a number. Third condition is you need to use a symbol. Okay, so you can create a password using these 3 conditions. So once you have correctly used all these 3 conditions, this box will turn green. Okay, next in the confirm password box, whatever password that you have already created, you can just type the same password in. So if this password matches with the password that you have created, it will also become green. Next is name of the candidate as in the mark sheet. So whatever name is there in the mark sheet, you can use that name. Okay. So once all these details are completed, just click on submit. Now you will receive a OTP to the phone number that you have registered. You can type in the OTP and you can click on submit. Now it says account created successfully, log in to continue. Okay, so now the account has been created, you can log in to continue. So now there is a login box here. So you can use this login box to log into your account. So you know the login ID that you have created, you know the password that you have created. Just enter the login ID and password and you can sign in. So once you sign in, we are at the first page of the application form. Okay, so this is the personal information page. So in personal information, your name and date of birth is already pre-filled. The other details you will need to fill. So gender you will have to fill, name of the parent you will have to fill, and next you will have to fill in your nationality. If it's Indian, fill Indian. OCI or PIO candidates can click on this. If you are from some other nationality, you have to click on others. If you are a native of Tamil Nadu, you will have to click on Tamil Nadu. So this nativity is about candidates who have the nativity certificate. Okay, so if you have the nativity certificate, you can click on Tamil Nadu. If you don't have the nativity certificate, you can click on others. Next is religion. You can select your religion. Depending on that, you will also have to select your caste. Next is the place of birth. So wherever, whichever state you are born in, you will have to select that. And you can select your community. So if you click on OC community, then you won't be able to select the community here. If you are a BC, then you can select the community. Okay, so whichever is applicable for you, click on it and select your community and caste name. Next is Aadhaar. Aadhaar is a 12-digit number. Okay, so fill out your Aadhaar details. Once you have filled out your Aadhaar details, it will turn green. So you have finished the first part of this. Second part is communication address. So under communication address, you will have to enter. So communication address is for them to contact you if required. So fill in your address. Okay. So wherever you're staying, you can fill in your address. So and go to the next. Next is district. So whichever is your district, you can select that. You won't be since you have since I have given nativity as Tamil Nadu. Here I am not able to change the state, and pin code, which whatever is your postal pin code, give that. Okay. If your communication address is the same as your permanent address, click on this option, and this option will be populated based on what you have given in the communication. Now we are filling the school of study information. This is basically collecting information on which school you studied in and what is the type of school and all that information. So here it says studied 6th standard to 12th standard in Tamil Nadu. If you have studied in Tamil Nadu from 6th to 12th, click on yes. Otherwise, click on no. And then here 6th standard to 12th standard, which year you have passed, and also the name of the school is given here, and also the type of school. So you can change into government school. So I have filled this information for you. You will have to fill out this information. So fill it accordingly. So here there is CBSE, government school, other state board schools are given here. So depending on which is applicable for you, please click on that. Then once all this data is filled out, then click on proceed. So now we'll look at academic details. This is the third page. So under academic details, they have asked to fill out the NEET UG 2023 details. Okay. Under NEET UG 2023 details, you will have to fill out the roll number. You will have to fill out your application number of NEET UG, and you will have to fill out your NEET score or your NEET mark and number of attempts in NEET UG exam. If 2023 NEET UG is your first attempt or second attempt or third attempt. Okay. NEET UG exam return place. So where you have returned the NEET UG exam. So select your state. Select the state where you have returned the NEET exam. And have you undergone any coaching for NEET UG 2023 exam through coaching center? If you have undergone any coaching for NEET UG exam, select yes, and you will have to fill out a few more details. If you haven't undergone any details, then just click on no. Next is academic information. They are asking what your qualifying examination is. If you're HSE, CBSE or ISCE, next is the name of the board of the examination. After that, they are also asking if you are undergoing or completed any professional degree courses. So if you haven't completed any professional degree courses, or if you're not started any professional degree courses, just click on no. Qualifying examination studied place. So qualifying examination is your 12th examination. So where you studied the 12th examination, you will have to put your state. Next is the group code. Okay. So all the qualifying examination will have a group code. So just fill in the group code. So if you have studied maths biology or maths computer science, so it will have a particular group code. So just find the group code and you can fill it out here. And this is the year of the qualified examination. And next is the HSE equivalent register number. So this register number is your on your 12th standard admit card or your 12th standard mark sheet. Passed all HSE or equivalent examination with number of attempts. So here, if you have completed your HSE exam in the first attempt itself, if you have passed all the exams, then you can just click on passed all subject in the first attempt, then move to the next step. Next step, we are putting in marks obtained in higher secondary exam. So in physics, you will have to fill out the register number, and then you will have to fill out the year and fill out the month and the year. and also the maximum mark which is for this subject. So if the maximum mark is out of 100, then you will have to mention as 100. So maximum mark is also the total mark. Okay, so either 200 or 100. So depending on that, you'll have to fill out your, and then this is mark update. So just fill out these information. So the register number, month, year, maximum mark, and the obtain mark. So for each subject, you'll have to fill out your obtain mark, the mark that you have received in each subject. So here there's option to change biology into biotechnology and botany, and others you can change it into mathematics. Okay. So once everything is completed, you can click on save and proceed. Now we go to the fourth page. Fourth page is additional information. So here it's asking for your mother tongue. So whatever is your mother tongue, you can give that. And they're asking for your native, so where you live, what type of locality is it? Is it a corporation? Is it a municipality, township? So depending on that, you can select your select the type of the locality. Next is medium of instruction. So medium of instruction is the school that you studied. Was it an English medium school or a Tamil medium school or some other language? The civic area of the last school study. So the school that you studied in your 12th standard, what type of locality is it? Is it a corporation? Is it a municipality or a village? Next is the parent occupation. So select parent occupation, whatever is applicable for you, select that. Next is the native district. So whatever is your native district, just select that. Next is the annual income of the parent. You can select whichever is applicable for you. Then we'll go to first graduate tuition fee concession. So in Tamil Nadu, there is a first graduate tuition fee concession. So if it is applicable for you, click on yes. If not, then click on no. If your elder sister or elder brother has already taken a first graduate fee concession, then you will have to click on yes or just click on no. Are you willing to apply for NRI quota? So NRI candidates, if you want to apply for NRI quota, here you have to select yes. If you are not NRI candidate, then you can select no. Are you willing to apply in linguistic minority category? Then select yes. Linguistic minority is candidates who are outside of Tamil Nadu. In Tamil Nadu, there is a linguistic minority for few languages. So if you come under the linguistic minority category, then you can select yes. Are you willing to apply under religious minority? So in Tamil Nadu, there is a religious minority for Christian and Muslims. If you come under one of these religion and you want to apply for minority certificate, click on yes. If it is not applicable for you, then you can click on no. Then we can, so this is all completed. You can save and go to the next step. So this step is where you upload all the documents that are required. So under each document, the size of the image, the format, and the file size is given here. Okay. So under each document or photo, this information is given. So you will have to upload this information accordingly. So here there is a photograph. So you can select on the photograph and you can select on the photo that you want to upload. So if the photo matches this information that is given in the bottom, then it will get accepted. Next is the passport size photo. So one by one, we are going to upload all the documents that are required. For signature, the size has to be between 10 KB and 40 KB. Then you can upload your signature. After that, you will have to upload your left thumb impression. select the image, upload the thumb impression. And next we'll go to the documents uploading stage. So all the documents have to be in PDF and they need to be less than 3 MB. Okay. So first is the SSLC mark sheet. SSLC mark sheet is the 10th mark sheet. So you can select on the PDF. So all your files have a naming system so that you don't upload the wrong file. Okay. So SSLC mark sheet, select your mark sheet and upload it. +1 mark sheet. Next is HSC mark sheet. We're going to upload this. Next is TC certificate, transfer certificate. You can upload that. NEET UG 2023 admit card. So NEET UG 2023 admit card, you would have received it before the examination. You can select on the PDF and you can upload it. NEET UG 2023 scorecard. So scorecard is used, scorecard can be downloaded from the NTA website. So once that file is downloaded, use that scorecard file that you have downloaded and you can upload it here. Candidate's Aadhaar card. So the candidate's Aadhaar card needs to be uploaded here. Next is birth certificate. Candidate's birth certificate has to be selected and uploaded here. Next is nativity certificate. In Tamil Nadu, there is a nativity certificate. So if you have the nativity certificate, you can upload it. This is not here, that red mark is not given, so it's not mandatory. Parents' Aadhaar card, ration card, or driving license, voter ID, or passport. Minimum one of the documents have to be uploaded here. Okay, so we'll finish up this uploading process. So now all the documents have been uploaded, all the photograph, signature, thumb impression, and all the documents have been uploaded. Now we'll go to the next step. So this is the preview application process. So here the information that you have filled out, the image that you have filled out, everything will be put in here, and your application, filled in application form is generated. You can click on the save button and you can save this PDF for your future reference. In case if you have filled any details wrongly, you can check this, and if you have filled anything wrongly, then click on the edit button and you can edit those particulars. If all the documents are correct and you want to proceed to the next step, then click on these two check boxes and you can go to the next step. So this is the final verification. Your name, NEET roll number, marks code, community, gender, all these details are here. Just go through these details and verify them. If this information is correct, then you can you can go to the next step, which is the payment option. If you need to correct any option, if you need to just check the spelling and everything, if you need to make any changes, this is the final stage where you can make any changes. Once the payment is completed, you won't be able to make any changes. Okay. So we are verifying this and we are proceeding to payment. Click on one of these gateways and this will take you to the payment gateway where there are different options to make the payment. Debit card, credit card, internet banking, UPI, all these options are there. So use one of these options to make the payment. You can fill out your details and make the payment. So once the payment is done, you will receive a SMS on your mobile phone from the website, and it will show you your application status. Okay, so this completes the registration and application form filling for Tamil Nadu Management Quota. If you have any queries regarding the form filling, please drop a comment below. We will answer all your queries. If this is the first time that you're coming to ZyNerd, don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you in our future videos. Bye.